why do you not game? Okay,
Um,
especially
well,
a lot of girls in our school, they don't game, and I don't understand what's the point.
Hello, viewers, and welcome back to another episode of TheLads podcast. This is episode 2 of the season 2. This is your host, Jivan, and today I'm joined by my co hosts, as usual, John, Marcus, and Valab.
What's up, guys?
Hey guys.
There they are. And of course, this week we have a very special guest joining us, and it is none other than Cecile. Hello, Cecile, how are you?
hello. Thank you for having me.
No problem. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Mhm.
Excited for this evening and to talk.
That's amazing to
That's
hear.
cool.
How has your summer break been?
So far it's been pretty nice.
Mhm.
I've been catching up with friends and trying to do some schoolwork.
Oh, that's
Now,
that's
yeah.
that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So you have you been stayed inside Switzerland or have you been traveling outside?
No, I went to Denmark.
Ah,
Drove through Germany and then went to
mhm.
Denmark for 10 days, and now I'm back here for the
All
rest of
right.
the summer.
Speak
So.
Speaking of traveling, Corona in Switzerland has
Wow.
What a
been
segue.
Very nice
what a
transition.
segue. Well, indeed, we have all been seeing the news and keeping up to date. Cases are literally fluctuating. Some points at 50, some points at 150. Even though there's a difference of 100 cases, here it's a pretty big news. I mean, compared to other countries, it's not that big of a deal, but still, it's devastating. And guest speaker, I would like to start off with you. What do you think, Corona? I mean, how do you think it's affecting us, and what do you think is going to happen in the future?
Well, I think it's that's a big question because I think it's different compared to us here in Switzerland and the US, for example. And I think it's affecting people in very different ways. So speaking from a point of view which is a student, it has especially affected us, but not in the same way as those people who can't get help with the healthcare systems. And I think
Yeah.
it's going to be a change for people, and I think it has been an eye-opening experience, and I think there is going to be a lot of change in the society, and I hope that there will be some more unison maybe, and yeah, taking care of people, and starting to be a
Actually,
bit more, yeah.
I
uh,
think it's the
What?
opposite.
is
You
it?
think so?
I feel like country in terms of within the country, yeah, sure, people might stand together, but in terms of national dealings, we've seen many changes and many backlashes. So I think personally, I think that countries are going to start looking for, of course, not dependency on China, but like in general, just to have their own backup system for their own countries and to, further invest in that. Because we've seen, for example, when India stopped supplying, I don't know what the drug was called, but that was a
Oh,
huge backlash for many
Yeah.
countries who were dependent
penicillin.
on
Was
it.
it not
That's true.
penicillin?
Opioids. I think it's
Oh
penicillin.
no, sorry. I actually think I actually think it was it not ibuprofen that they
It could be
No, no, no.
ibuprofen.
I think so.
No, I think it was after they announced that ibuprofen. No, no, I think it was another drug that was actually proven to work with COVID
oh
patients.
okay, yeah.
Oh,
But there were I'm pretty
Okay.
sure I heard that there were some sort shortages of a certain medicine in the beginning of COVID-19, just because it was produced like in one specific country, and that country didn't actually want to ship them out because they needed them themselves.
Yep,
Uh,
there we go.
Yeah.
uh,
That's what I mean.
and I mean that just shows that like countries are probably gonna after Corona like start being a little bit more independent and maybe have like a bit more of their industry in their own country instead of like outsourcing and in from Asia or China or like Bangladesh or countries like that.
hmm
That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That is
makes a lot
true.
of sense.
But actually,
Yeah.
actually I heard something. I had an interesting idea. Like, when do you guys think you're gonna be able to travel to the US again?
Jivan's never put
I
his
mean,
setting.
I've never
I mean,
gone
do you want to know
travel
plans?
anyways. But
I mean,
I mean,
if you think about like when do you think it would be safe to travel to the US again? Because they're really not looking like it's going any better anytime soon.
Yeah.
I think a big part deals with the population themselves. I've heard speculation from several people that saying that just the Americans themselves don't don't take the necessary precautions. There's always articles about how, like I said, people aren't taking precautions in stores and stuff like that. So I mean, I feel like it's gonna be a while before they figure it out that this is serious, and they do have the resources, or at least they do have the power and money to actually ensue change instead of Italy. But like, yeah, I think the population themselves needs to rethink how they're approaching the situation.
All right. Speaking of when, I would say like February, like being optimistic. That's yeah,
February, really?
yeah, yeah.
I don't
Mm.
really know if we can
You
put a
think so?
date on it though,
That is true.
because
Also.
it kind of depends on how drastically they address like their current situation
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
how
How
they're
they're gonna take
changing
it in the
and
future as
adapting.
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fair.
So
I feel like it's as it's going right now. It's not before there's actually a vaccine that can be found that anything is going to change in the US.
no.
I
I
feel like it's,
mean, a small medical company, actually, I don't know how big it is. It's called Moderna. They started vaccine testing like many other countries, but they started raising hope for people. I don't know if this was somewhat of an economic, uh, like
decision.
decision, yeah, economic decision, because to help help put in that inflow of money. But they started doing vaccine testing, and there's like positive testing against immune responses, but I feel like we've heard that news several times from several
Yeah.
different companies, and once they reach a certain phase, they recognize that the virus is either mutated or it's just depends on the patient or the victim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right. I mean, we're looking at how to cure the virus and all of that, but the effects of the virus, especially something that could have happened to us but didn't. The class of 2020 and their grade 12 exams were based on their IA and how on their predicted grades, and let's just say that many did not get what they wanted.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, it's all over the newspapers as well. Many
true.
parents are not happy with the results the
Mhm.
grade 12s got.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, like some people, for example, got like, I don't know, like really high numbers, like 40s and 41s and everything as their predicted
predicted.
grade, and
Yeah.
and it was like it went all the way to 30, so it's like a 10
Some
point
Did
difference.
some were predicted at 41 and then at 26, but no diploma.
Yeah.
Oh
They
my.
didn't reveal their TOK or
Yeah.
CAT
Whoa.
Yeah.
correct.
I mean
So,
I feel like that it's very unlucky because there's certain students, some that like don't put in maximum effort during the year, but then in the end towards the exams they really like study hard, and then they get good grades then.
Yeah.
true.
And for
Yeah.
those students, which I think there's quite a few of actually, they were really screwed over because
Yeah.
they've probably
Hmm.
not been very invested in school, and then they were like, oh, thinking, oh yeah, marks not that important. I'll study for the final exams, and then when the finals came, well, they
Yeah.
didn't. So then, yeah,
How many of you in this group have pursued that? Because I'm one of those people currently.
Yeah.
maybe
Oh, what do
somewhat.
you mean? Retrieval practice all the way.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
Uh,
mean, I'm pretty sure all of us have done until this point.
yeah.
Hmm.
yeah.
Oh, anyways, I think we went a little too deep into COVID, but coming back into Conversation Street, um, in the last few weeks, Kanye West has been a hot topic, in our podcast
Yeah.
and out.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, he's been endorsed by many, but apparently he's dropping out. Is this true, guys?
I think so. That's what I heard.
What is it though?
Is
Wait,
it?
wait. Cecile, what's your opinion on Kanye West running for president?
Yeah.
Well, I had not seen it coming, to be honest.
But he
But
called it
then
back in
again, when he's backed
2016.
up by his lawyer, then you know, I don't really know what to think, to be honest. Um,
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I mean,
yeah, let's see.
I'm
I
pretty
think,
sure.
yeah,
Oh,
you
go on,
go.
sorry, go on.
No, I was just saying, I was also, I don't think a lot of people expected Trump to win in his days. And then, things changed and he ended up being president. And I'm really not sure that's gonna happen this time, but you know,
It's
I'm giving
America.
him like credits for the effort. He's getting points for the effort, and after all this COVID and
Don't
how
get points for effort.
You got a sticker.
E for effort.
Oh, you
okay.
Good try, good try, good try.
But it's
Yeah.
weird because I read an article yesterday, like a bunch of news sources saying Kanye West is dropping out, and then another earlier article that was released saying no, he's technically still in the race, and so that's why it's a question mark right now. What I've heard is that he wants to drop out, but I don't know if he's done it yet. To be
He
honest,
wants to?
I mean,
apparently he filed to drop out.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it
It's not even
sounds.
in the first place.
The thing is,
Okay.
in 2016, I'm pretty sure he did the same thing, where he signed up for a while and then he dropped out afterwards.
Mm.
So it would be kind of like, I mean,
These nuts was one
predictable.
of the official.
Exactly. There was I think it's Kanye These Nuts or something was one of the contestants that was running, and
I need to get into the presidential ballot.
I mean, the thing is, like there's thousands of people that actually voted for that person. Like,
Heck
I'll
yeah,
just-
memers.
Yeah, and also he's a
Of
very
course.
influential guy, and with his wife as well, and the
oh,
range of people who are actually following them in their life with keeping up with the Kardashians.
no.
They're well known.
Keeping up
So
with
Imagine he wins. Kardashian would be
First lady.
First lady.
First lady.
Jesus.
yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mentioned last
I
time.
think she'll do a good job with the first lady.
No, I did. Remember when I
What do
mentioned
you-
last time?
Plastic control.
Her
would be
meeting with
regulated.
Okay, stop.
John, you were saying.
Nah. It's just so messed up, especially since she's such a beauty guru or like whatever. I haven't really watched the show. Let's
Have you
be
guys-
honest.
any of you watched it?
Yeah, have anyone here? Cecilia, I mean,
Well,
I'm
some
assuming.
of it.
Wow.
Well, it can be quite entertaining, but I
You
don't know.
watched
I'm
it then?
just some of
Ooh.
it. Some of it. When
Alright.
it's on TV, some of it.
From
So,
now
so
on,
you
don't
do.
speak
So, Cecilia, you do keep up with the Kardashians, yeah?
No,
Yes.
I haven't for like the past 2 years, but
Oh,
at
okay.
some point.
She's gonna be one of the
Yeah.
voters.
Up.
Speaking of,
Oh,
have you heard about the news that Apple is making the iPhone 12 $50 more expensive? But that's okay. And then they announced that they're not
Anticipated,
including
yeah.
a charger.
Mhm.
So you won't get any headphones or earphones, and now you won't get any chargers. And the phone will be more
But
expensive.
I heard. So I mean, I can't remember who told this to me, but I heard from
It was
someone.
me.
Yeah, I think it was you. That it's actually the reasons that they're not supplying chargers is that they're trying to get those chargers like out of the system, and they're trying to figure out a way to, or not trying to figure out a way, but they're probably slowly converting to USB-C, which is a faster charging method.
But why not include it in the box though?
Because
You
they're,
can-
they're, they're, they're
iPhone
still
13.
they're still on Lightning, but they're basically not giving them out anymore. So then less people are gonna have them. I mean, maybe, who knows?
Yeah, no,
They might
by the
also.
time-
Honestly,
Huh?
with Apple, they might also just switch to a fully wireless charging. Who knows? Like, they removed the headphone jack.
with
They
the
might.
AirPods, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They might be the first people to actually move to 100% wireless charging on their phone. Who knows?
And no, I think the problem was mainly that they said the phone would be $50 more expensive, although you're getting less. Like to mention those two at around the same time, I don't know what they were going for.
I mean, it's Apple. It's.
I also
people
feel
can
like
learn.
it's kind of strange because they're like growing this sort of monopoly within
True.
this whole industry. So I feel like even though people are mad that they're raising prices and everything is getting so, expensive and everything, people still buy the products because they know Apple is doing such a great job with it to an extent, and it's just been such a hype thing. So I feel like they have this ability to just push the boundaries a lot because they know how
Here's the
popular
doubt.
they are.
Mhm.
Right.
So
All right.
I mean, yeah.
Go on.
How many of us are Apple users? How many have an
All of-
Apple
I
phone?
am.
All of
Yes.
you.
4 except Jeeve. I was Android, and then my phone broke, so I inherited another one, which turned out to be an Apple.
Unfortunately.
Oops.
Hey, Jeeve, you still got the S20?
Of course I do. I have two, bro. It's amazing. Right. Anyways, next one. There was the Twitter scam that I was,
Yeah.
it was It was was it yesterday or day before yesterday?
Day
Yesterday,
before,
yesterday. I think
wasn't it day
yesterday.
before?
Day before yesterday. Yeah, I was on my way home or something, and I get
Yeah,
tweets from like Joe Biden,
Elon Musk.
Kanye West, Elon Musk, saying, "Give me
Bill
Bitcoin."
Gates, even.
Oh,
I'll double it for you.
Yeah, I'll
how,
double it for
how,
you.
did this actually work?
Probably. I bet you people who followed Elon Musk would have done
Yeah,
it.
yeah. They
So-
apparently they made like
So if you
100,000 or
if you
something.
backtrack the Bitcoin was transactions, it's some sources say 100K was given to this bank.
Uh-huh.
Other sources say 7 million.
Yo,
So
Whoa.
Okay.
It might be 100K, but then
It might
worth
be.
7 million.
Wait, what was it? But what
no,
happened?
100K
Was it
US dollars.
was
No,
it
100K
Elon,
US dollars worth.
Yeah.
where Elon Musk
don't
and
know what's
them
the-
hacked and then
Apparently
Yeah,
hacked.
yeah.
But
It was
they're still
Elon
trying to
Musk.
trace it.
Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates.
Every
Putin,
high-profile celebrity.
Obama. Yeah.
they were hacked and then
That's
figured
crazy.
out.
Why not Trump though? Trump should be.
And no one.
Actually, yeah, true. Trump would have
They
probably.
would have made mad stacks.
There's a lot of Trump supporters who probably would have done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
It's hilarious though. It was like to quote it. I am giving back to the community. All Bitcoin sent to the address below. Some sketchy link will be sent back double.
Or could it be all these high elite people working together to make more money?
Collusion.
Yeah, okay, it's not. Well, I think that was enough for Conversation Street. That was pretty good. Let's move on to just one little question. We all, the guys especially, we game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Definitely,
Okay. What about the girls? Cecile, what is your view on gaming?
Well, to be honest, I don't really game that often myself, but
Mhm.
I have a brother who is he's a big fan of the whole gaming industry.
Big up.
So, yeah, that's like where my sources are gathered from mostly.
Can you enlighten us? Why do you not game? Okay.
Well,
Especially a lot of girls in our school, they don't game, and I don't understand what's the point.
well, I think I don't know. Well, when I was small, little, I don't know. I'm still not that old. But
Aren't you the oldest one
I
here?
need your
I
age.
am. I am.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, no, but you know what I mean. I played Minecraft again with my brother, and it was kind of fun. But I cannot sit in front of my screen with the whole gaming world thing for more than 10 minutes without getting like severe headaches. And just I don't know.
So you
So
can Minecraft for 10 minutes.
yeah, it was no, it was
All
really
in.
so then I had to lock off, and then I just slowly grew away from it because I was not finding the pleasure of gaming was not topping the headaches and nausea I would get from this whole gaming moving thing. So I think that was like one of the first things it's kind of amazed like I'm amazed that people can sit for so many hours in front of a screen.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's kind of impressive actually.
Thank you.
Wait,
Guys, take your
who
hand
has the
out and
longest
put
gaming
on the
session?
back. Huh?
Boys, what's your longest gaming session?
A whole night without
Yeah,
sleep.
whole night.
It followed me and
I
Kristen.
would
Count
I
down
would
seven.
rather not disclose. Moving on.
3 days straight.
So
Yeah,
Cecilia,
but I
have
also
you've tried you said you tried Minecraft? Are there any other games you've tried or?
yes, well, okay. So my brother he got an Xbox for
Big
Christmas.
up.
Oh.
Yeah,
Big up.
and I convinced him that we should download the Lego games.
No way.
So I've been
Wait.
playing Lego Harry Potter with him, and that is kind of fun.
Those
No,
are
that
good.
that is
Those are good.
respectable. That's
They are fun.
respectable. I had it on
Yeah.
the Nintendo.
So I've played Lego Harry Potter, and then before on the Wii, I had played some Mario Kart and stuff like that. But it's very limited. Yeah,
still
I think it's
pretty good.
also if I think about it, I think the whole idea of killing people online. I think that's more of like a man gene.
Thank you.
Go out and hunt and get the prey,
We go
and
hunting.
get home with
We are men.
XP ranks or something. And I feel like us women might have a tendency to build stuff a bit more. So in
What are you
Minecraft,
getting
that
at?
would be like
Fortnite?
creative. That no, my point is just, I think the reason why a lot of girls are not gaming is because they don't find it very amusing to go around and shooting people
Yeah,
all the
no, that's true.
time. So
I
we
would
want
say
to
it's a
build stuff
cathartic
instead
release.
of smashing it and killing it
Mhm.
and breaking it.
Fortnite.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. At least that's what I think about this whole thing.
That's-
But
that's
I'm
fair.
kind of amazed at how big it's grown and how many people are actually in this whole world.
It is interesting, and especially also because it's actually still continuing to grow. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how much you know about it, Cecile, but esports is getting bigger and bigger, which is online just sports.
Yeah.
Which is also, yeah, it's every year the amount of viewers it gets is increasing.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Also because I heard, I've been having some a little bit heated conversations with my brother actually about all this gaming stuff. Because sometimes, I want to get him out and do stuff with me, but he's also explaining to me that sometimes it's hard to leave the whole game when you're in it because you lose rank and you get kicked out of teams and stuff like that if you're offline too long.
Marcus.
A man of culture.
So he's like, and he's apparently pretty decent at what he does, so he's on a lot of teams and stuff like that, and he just says that if he leaves for like a week, he can risk getting kicked out of all those teams, and they get mad at him or they ban him from the server or whatever. I don't really know how it works, but so
think
I
it's
also
been
feel
Clash
like
Royale.
it's like yeah.
Clash Royale. Yeah.
So it's like an evil little thing where you have to put in a lot of effort to be good, but you also have to stay on the platforms even though you are good to keep being on that level. So it's like an internal marketing strategy, I think.
Heck yes.
She's cracked it down. Right.
Guys, she's on to us. Run.
All right. Thank you for that view. Next time we're gonna move on to the country that we live in and its laws, especially the weird ones.
Ah,
Um,
yes.
so the first one is apparently you can't have a guinea pig all by itself. You need a second guinea pig. Do you guys have any pets?
No.
Nope.
A horse.
Oh,
Okay.
actually, yeah,
Sleep in
that's
your
an
house?
it's an interesting law, but it's apparently because guinea pigs really get very sad if they don't really have a partner. So you
Marcus,
have
why
to.
do you know about this?
I've heard
No,
of this. I've
yeah,
heard of this law before.
very social animal.
And there's like reasoning behind it. It's not just some
Guinea pigs
guy
was
that got
not
drunk one
behavior.
night and was like, oh, let's make a new law. Oh, you know what? Guinea pigs. Let's not have them in odd numbers. Yeah, it's because they have to be in they have to have partners. Otherwise they can become really sad. And
So if there's three of them,
Depressed.
is that fine? I think three of them is
I
fine.
think three of them are fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
but
it's just more than
it's
one.
you can't have one alone.
Dang.
Three of
How to
Yeah,
pay more?
they get depressed.
Yeah,
That's very
it's
sad.
it's the same way gaming is a marketing scheme. I guess guinea pigs are a marketing scheme.
Heck yes.
The next one is apparently owning a dog is taxed in Switzerland.
Yeah,
How does that
yeah.
work?
Yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah,
really
that
is.
one.
How does
That's
that work?
probably why my parents backed off.
I think you have to the life insurance, the cumulative life insurance of a dog is around $1 million.
My parents don't pay
Wait,
tax.
really? No,
What?
no way that much.
No.
No, because we were having this.
No one else heard it.
Wait, what? Sorry, Jimon, can you repeat that?
My parents don't pay tax.
Dude, FBI's tracking you all the way from the US.
But I mean, other countries, I don't think you have to pay tax, especially
Yeah.
in India, where you can just pick up a stray dog and keep it as a pet.
Yeah.
Um,
Egypt, India, yep.
yeah, diseases. Yep. All right.
Yeah, heck
Um,
yeah.
All right. Next one. You can't do many like traditional things on Sundays, like recycling, like
Oh yeah.
Hang laundry
That's
outside.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
cutting grass. I don't get why.
Mhm.
It's
I actually find that
Oh,
quite strange.
on
It's
Sundays?
very
Yeah, on
Yeah,
Sundays.
it makes
Yeah.
Oh,
sense. It makes sense.
that's normal. That's for. I mean, I don't know how much. I don't know
You're
how
so
much you guys cut grass, but like here in out on the land,
My neighbors would
Cutting-
get confused if I cut their grass.
Yeah, no, Sundays you're not allowed to cut grass because it's supposed to be a peaceful.
Yeah,
It's
it's
something. It's
And
something
it's
to
like
do
a
with religious.
non-working day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's something to do
I-
with religion too. Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Christianity back then, like a long time ago, there used to be the Sabbath day, which is essentially a day.
Oh, God rested on the seventh day.
Exactly. So it was
Yeah.
a day that was meant for praying. Of
Mhm.
course, as times changed, I guess it was just integrated into the European culture that Sundays, all stores close, all because
Mhm.
like stuff like that in like if you go to the Middle East or other places, that just doesn't happen. You always
Yeah.
have, no
You don't
matter the day.
recycle, you
so-
don't cut grass, you don't hang laundry outside.
I
Right?
mean,
Just keep pyramid.
for example, Egypt, bro. Okay, it's always awake. It's an alive country, but like you go to anywhere that has a Christian background, and then you realize just because of that history, it's just
On
integrated,
Sundays
and nobody
everything is
really
closed. Yeah.
But it's
nobody
actually
really
quite
asks
cool that
about
it's
it.
still like a deal today, because I know that was also the case in Denmark, but we just slowly grew away from it. So now it's open 24/7. And stores are open on Sundays as well. So
Really?
I feel like that
Here
was
you
like
need
a
a permit
little.
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
Sunday.
but it was quite amazing because I can remember when I was younger. I can't say younger, but you know what I mean. Well, when I was younger and still lived in Denmark, it was a case that we couldn't do stuff on Sundays, but now it's just a normal thing. So it was quite strange for me to move here where everything is closed, because it was taking me back to a long time ago.
I
I
mean,
like how nobody asks questions about it. They're just like, "Yep, I guess that's
I mean,
what
no,
it
no.
is."
I guess I get the. I mean, the cutting grass is also good because like those machines are quite loud. So if you're trying to like on a Sunday sleep in, you can't if there's
Yeah.
someone outside cutting grass. Like that's impossible. When my neighbors cut grass on Saturdays, I just wake up immediately and it's very annoying.
Mhm.
So I feel like we should extend it on Saturdays too. But that's
Just extend it.
No, we just don't cut
Um,
grass.
No.
and then,
Don't cut
but
grass.
the thing I don't understand is, I mean, recycling also kind of makes sense, but hanging laundry, like, because you don't make
Yeah.
noise while doing that.
No, I think
Yeah.
it's in terms of you just trying to enjoy the outside, and if your neighbors are hanging laundry, that's not a beautiful sight. So
That's
I
fair.
guess
That's fair.
I think it's just in terms of just personal, like people don't want to look at your laundry if they're enjoying a peaceful
But
day.
it's
I'm
also
looking at it on
that
Mondays.
I
Sundays.
can't go ride on a Sunday. I'm not allowed to ride my horse on a Sunday. It's supposed to have a day off as well. So it's like,
No, that's fair.
Me
yeah.
too. We can't do
I mean, that
anything
makes
on Sunday.
sense.
We just
Labor
can't buy dogs.
workers need a rest.
The what needs a rest?
Workers need rest. In the end, it does. What do you mean? What workers? Literally, the entire country is closed.
I said what horse, but okay.
Okay.
All right, and the last one, I mean, that we've got is you can't really recite poetry and ski at the same time.
That's
Okay, now that was a drunk
bro.
person. That was a drunk.
that was probably the drunk person. Yeah.
I think that's the only law that makes sense.
I think
Wait,
I
who
think no
actually-
I think that was the drunk person that probably hated poetry
Yes.
but loved
Just poetry,
skiing.
no.
So
And then his friend challenged him. He's like, "Nah, it's a law. You can't ski and recite poetry.
Wait, well, who skis here?
I do.
Marcus,
Sad noises."
I mean, I don't see how
No.
anyone would ever try to recite poetry while skiing. Like that's quite hard.
You're saying you don't recite Shakespeare's lines while going down the slope?
Yeah, wait, actually, can you like be skiing and can you like
Yeah,
say like
I'm as
if
constant
you're
as the
skiing
northern star.
if you're skiing and you say to be or not to be,
The
you get
rainbow-
arrested.
Yeah, bro. Going to
Like
jail.
you ski
Constant.
down and
And then somebody gets in your way and say, "Thou dimwit."
yeah or
Arrest while poetry.
It's copyright in real life.
He just
I would
quote someone
actually,
else.
honestly, this is kind of cool. Challenge to do. Someone should actually try to go skiing and recite
But the
poetry.
thing is, you
in
only live in
Switzerland.
Austria, so
Huh?
the laws are
No, I
different.
know, but go in Switzerland. So then try and do it. In
But what
Switzerland.
happens if
Exactly.
somebody
3 months
catches you? Like,
Deported.
oh,
Deported
Go-
back.
you should you should put a speaker on your back and then have a microphone and then just ski
Oh,
like
yeah.
slowly and recite poetry.
That'd be pretty sick.
Uh,
All right. I think that's enough of the loss. I think that's enough of chitty chatty. Now we're
Oh,
gonna
wow.
go on to the game segment of the podcast. I can't believe I said.
Why would you do
The
this?
game segment of podcast. This time it's a new one. This time it's gonna be how well do you know John?
Hey.
Hey, let's go.
No.
Wait, who's John again?
Well, it seems like you're gonna be doing amazing on this test. We're gonna have a series of 10 questions, and the person with the most, and each question is 1 point, and the person with the most points will win. All right.
All
I'll
right.
be
Okay.
asking the questions. John will say the right answer after everyone has said their guess. Okay. And please keep count of your score, and do not cheat.
Yes, sir.
Let me just get Google up. Sorry. Oh wait, never mind.
Wait.
John's not that
I
famous.
don't even have social
Famous
media for
John.
you to check that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're John?
Oh. Oh, okay. Good to know.
Nah, I'm George.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna say the question, and I'll say each person's name, and then they have to say the answer. Okay. All right. The first question is gonna be a pretty easy one. When is John's birthday? Cecile, I'm gonna go with you. When do you think John's birthday is?
Okay.
This is gonna be
August?
depressing. Yes, I'm an August boy.
Oh wait, John. Psh. What did he say?
Wait, really?
All right,
Ooh,
that's your
that's a
guess. That's
clue.
your guess.
I don't know.
Malab.
Wait, are we just saying the month?
Valab, you better know.
No. Okay, I mean, she said August, so.
Oh.
that,
It doesn't
that was
matter
my.
for now.
Wait, Cecile, what's the day though? And what year?
Oh, wait. I gotta think for a second. It's
Wow.
Mathematics.
John just said.
24th of August,
Oh.
2003.
Jeez, that was close.
Yeah.
All right, wait, Marcus. And Marcus, you go.
Wait. I think you said Valab should go first.
No, Marcus
Marcus,
can go.
gone.
Valab ice.
Like
Valab.
Malab knows the
Actually,
answer.
no. Actually, I know. Actually, I know this
I know the answer, I think.
because
Oh, yeah, Bob goes last one.
September.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I know it's in 2004.
What?
Okay,
No?
okay.
2005.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
All right, Marcus, go
Okay,
on.
so September 2004,
Yeah.
and the date. It's not the 18th. It's not the 18th. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But is it? I'm pretty sure it's either 3 days before or 3 days after.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Keep going.
Is it September 21st?
All right, that's your final.
That's
And Malab,
that's
you
your
go.
final.
I swear it was 17th of November 2003.
Oh no, it's
Amen,
November. It's
hallelujah.
November. It's November, of course.
Oh
Amen,
my god.
Three as
hallelujah.
well.
I could
Not
not have been
2004,
any
Marcus.
further away.
Wait, is it
Marcus,
2003?
2004, you little.
That is 1 point to Malab.
Can
My
we
man
give
went for
Marcus a minus?
2004.
wait.
Close to
No, wait.
that.
I thought. Wait, John. I thought you were like a year
John
younger.
is like not 15, okay?
Yeah,
Can we,
not
can, we
15.
give, can we give Marcus a minus?
Sorry about that one, John.
2004.
Sorry about that. Oh wait, no, never mind. Because September, like, oh, okay, that makes sense. No, because I know you skipped a grade.
I didn't skip any grades.
Wait, you didn't?
No.
Alright, I guess you're not that good at this game.
Wait, I did.
Marcus,
Did you not?
No.
To
E
be
for
fair-
effort.
to be
E
fair,
for
John,
effort.
you
My
should've
cutoff
skipped-
is
John, you
before.
should've- Yeah, you should have skipped a grade, but according to ISIS's cutoff, it's kind of marginal.
No, like technically, I followed the Emirati system, which was fine. And then when I moved here, they're like, oh, well, you're lucky because the cutoff, you're young, but the cutoff you beat it by a month. But
exactly.
technically, I haven't skipped any grades. I've pursued
okay.
every grade.
Okay, I did not know that. Sorry, John. I just thought you were really, really smart. Sorry.
My height does that.
Nice try, nice try.
Alright, next question.
Good save.
What instrument can John play except the guitar? I'm gonna go with Marcus again. Go on. I feel like Rob knows it.
No, I don't. Is it all the
mean-
ones he listed in the group chat? I don't know.
That would be a good
Tropical.
Wait, how many instruments does he play? Is it like, what does he only
No.
play to?
I own, but I don't play. That's
Okay,
my hint for you guys.
I'm sorry, John, this is not right, but I'm gonna say the piano.
Alright.
Okay. Respectable.
Malab,
Yeah, I said a piano as well.
Cecile,
Is it only one or is it like multiple we have to mention?
John. We should give the multiple then.
Yeah, there's one
yeah,
that
yeah.
I'll allow one more.
Okay, I'm gonna say piano and then bass.
Actually,
that word?
can I also add one? I'd say I'm thinking the triangle. John probably plays the triangle.
I'm thinking a recorder and the piano.
Oh, and cowbells. Very
Oh,
good.
those are hard. Those are hard.
Okay.
You all got it right. Well done.
Yeah, I played the piano. I mean, technically, I don't remember how to play anything, but like technically, I know all the notes. I could probably read if you gave me something. It would take me a ton of time, but I used to play the piano. And part of school curriculum, I learned the recorder.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah,
So
and
double points.
and then I own a triangle. Don't know how to play it properly though.
I mean that
It's one
sounds.
note.
I mean, it should just tap.
No.
What, there's
Yeah.
melody to it.
And yeah, there's a crazy melody to it. No, and I own a tabla. In case you guys don't know, just search it up. And I would, no, I wouldn't say I'm qualified at that either. Never mind. So it's mainly piano recorder. I
Alright.
used to be able to play recorder.
So do I get double points then?
No, you don't.
No.
No.
Okay.
One more question. Come on, Valap.
What is John's older sister's name?
Oh god.
Wait, you have a
Oh my God.
sister?
Oh my God.
Oh my
Walab,
god.
I'm gonna start with you.
No. Go Marcus first. Go
No,
Marcus first.
Walab, no,
I
Marcus.
think Marcus should go first.
No. Marcus started last. twice,
Whoever
his
knows the
sister
answer
was
should
before.
go last. Okay.
That's why I went with Walab first.
Shit. Fam, was it? Oh no.
You literally came to my house like 2 days ago.
Yes.
Come on, bro.
Oh my god.
Was it Celine or something?
All right.
Okay, that's a respectable one.
close?
Cecile?
Not very Egyptian, but okay.
Fam, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Well, is John very Egyptian?
Touche.
Sounds very Christian, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, can I get the first letter? I didn't even know you had a sister.
C.
See.
See.
Is it CC? No, I'm just.
Cecile. Oh.
Yeah, wow. Oh.
I will confirm
Okay.
it's not that.
Okay, then I'm gonna say like Cleo. Because
Alright,
that just
respectable.
popped
Marcus?
into my head.
Let's go for a name. China.
Yeah, I don't know about that
Yeah.
one. I think
China virus.
I'm pretty sure you've. I remember you have shared a form that your
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. That's right.
He's going back to his Gmail.
No.
Okay.
I couldn't find it.
Of course.
It's on WhatsApp, bro.
Maybe yeah. Wait, what did Valop say?
You don't get it. You don't get it.
I think
Celine.
Celine is a good one. Yeah.
All right. John, what is the answer?
Celine.
Hey.
Whoa.
Yeah, so-
Marcus and Walab, well done. Cecile, Cleo, really? Okay, no.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't. You know, I could
I mean,
have said the same
Cleopatra.
thing,
It's
but then, yeah,
Cleopatra
I was like,
was
well,
Egyptian, so.
that was
Alright.
that was why I said it.
All right, next question. What cooking utensil was John during the cook camp period?
Oh no.
Not yet.
Cecile, I'm gonna
Oh,
start
you
with you.
really did that.
Oh, this is a good one.
Oh
Better
my
get this
God.
right. I
Go
tried to
through
convince her to. On the
To
time
be
when
a
we started
chocolate
this.
fountain.
Yeah. When we were
I
expanding.
remember. But I said no. Not good.
Well, you did not taste the victory that we had.
Damn.
Oh, you won? That's
Yeah,
awesome.
of course. What do you mean?
Always.
There was doubt.
Okay, wait. You were the thing you put pasta in.
Yes, you got it.
Nice.
If you put pasta
What,
in
really?
What do you put pasta in?
What is that? What is that thing called?
a saucepan.
I think
No,
she
isn't
means
it
a
like a
maybe.
sieve?
It's
A
a-
sieve. I think
it's
a
a-
sieve. You know. Is that what?
Yeah, but like it's. Yeah, I don't know.
Sure.
the one with holes.
Yeah.
Oh, a strainer.
It's true.
A
That's a
sieve strainer,
strainer.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your guess, I guess. Marcus.
I am pretty certain I know the answer to this, and it's a microwave because I remember him
Yes,
beeping.
sir.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
Beep beep beep
Microwave.
beep beep.
Marcus and Rob, you guys get a point. Cecile, really straight. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, I have no idea. I cannot remember that. No.
Alright,
Oh.
Sorry,
Marcus
John.
knows that, but doesn't know my birthday. Dang.
Hey, okay.
I'm not offended at the birthday. I'm offended at the year.
I
because
just
John is not.
sorry, John. You look okay. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm thinking a deeper hole.
Are you sure want to go down that road? No.
Alright. Which country has John lived the longest in?
Mhm.
Marcus?
Yeah, you guys should know this. Talk about it all the time.
Oh, now you got me worried. No, I'm pretty.
Nigeria.
No.
Why are you running?
Greenland? No. I say Switzerland. I think Switzerland.
Okay. Vala? Actually, wait, no. Cecile?
Why me now?
Because Val probably knows the answer.
Yeah, I know the answer.
Are you saying
Yeah.
The
no?
longest
like it's big.
in.
Go on.
You think you only lived in like Canada for 2 years, didn't you?
Wait,
I
this is
can
a
neither
no.
confirm or deny that statement.
So,
It's got to be Switzerland, right?
yeah, I think I'm also gonna say Switzerland actually.
Oh, go on,
Alright,
Val.
You little binks. Mom just ensured himself the victory.
I just made Cecile
Correct
go.
answer is Canada.
No, it is.
No, it's not Canada.
Oh.
Vala,
It
what
is
is it?
Canada. Bro.
Givon,
wait.
you messed it up. You're the.
I've already said Canada, so it's fine.
No.
Canada's not the answer, apparently.
Well, what is the answer?
Wait,
Bob,
Bob, you
Bob.
said Canada?
What's
Yeah.
the answer? Oh.
It's my United Arab Emirates, Dubai. I lived there for 11 years.
Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah.
No!
that's-
I
Really?
guess no one got the point.
How did you guys not know that? What?
That's so true.
Straight up
Whoa.
depressing right now.
Oh my God,
I'm
11
so
years.
sorry.
That's mad.
That's so true, actually.
11 years. Oh
No,
my.
John, you talk about
I
Canada all the
forgot
time. You
that.
never talk about Dubai.
Yeah, but no. What do you mean?
You didn't live in Canada for that long, did you?
No, you're right. 2 years.
Yes.
Oh.
I've
At least,
technically lived
do I
longer in
get a point for
Switzerland.
that?
No.
Do I get a point for
No.
that?
Givon,
Go
may I
on.
ask why you didn't?
No. It's fine.
Okay. I feel like move
Yeah.
on to next.
All right, next question. This one, the nearest person with the nearest like guess wins. Okay, how tall is John?
Oh, Bob, you know this.
Oh.
Yeah, I know this.
Okay.
Marcus, go on. Based on his age and the year he was born,
I'd say like 120, maybe no.
And you're gonna take him all the way up to 2012, bro.
Are we saying in feet or centimeters?
Why feet?
millimeters.
Centimeters.
Millimeters.
Millimeters.
Live in Switzerland.
168.
All right. Cecile?
Yeah, I wanted to say 167.
Ooh. All right. Trying to play the.
No
Okay.
problem. I see.
Balab?
Yeah,
Please.
it's like 169, 168 ish.
Yeah, 169.5, I think. Yeah,
No, really?
definitely 169.
Well, okay.
Wait, he said 169, 168 ish. So that's 168, right? So
No,
I get
no,
1.
no, I said 169. No,
169.
I don't know. I measured. It was 169.5. I measured another time. It was 169. So
But John, I'm taller than you, aren't I?
I don't want to confirm or deny that statement.
I can't remember. We measured once, but I can't remember.
Okay.
All I know, I'm taller than Bob.
No, that's not true.
You don't have much of hair, Jesus. Okay.
That's so true.
Next question. Who was John's first friend in ICS?
Wait, he has
How
friends?
many-
Come on, guys.
Wait,
Y'all
guys,
have the memory capacity of a goldfish.
Vala, I wanna go
John
with
has friends? I'm just kidding.
John?
So you,
Oh.
John, you have a first friend?
Vala, go on.
I
I want you to guess.
Chivon, probably.
Okay.
Possible.
Marcus?
I was also gonna say actually. Oh, actually, let me think. No, G1.
Me? Okay.
Yeah, well, I can copycat the other ones, but you know,
Okay.
since I only came last year, I'm gonna
Oh,
say
yeah, fair
it
enough.
was me, his camp partner. So
Well,
Dang. spent 2 whole years by myself at ICS.
Yep. No.
Oh,
Well, the
reveal
right answer,
answer.
Jivan.
Go on.
Okay, it's Theo. We came on the same
Yeah.
day,
Theo.
same
Oh.
class.
yeah.
Oh.
And then I got into Mikkel's group, Mikkel's Stas's group, and then Valab, you were my other friend, and then it was Jivan. I actually didn't become close friends with Jivan until grade 10.
Yeah. Mhm,
And then, Marcus came, and then last one being Cecile.
mhm.
Yay.
True, I forgot
All
about
right.
Theo.
Next one. Which award did John win this basketball season?
Do we get
Oh.
options?
He
Oh.
won.
We'll give you options. There's
Yeah,
three. There's three
that's
awards.
fair.
There's
MIP.
Okay, wait. There's MIP, Most Improved Player. There's MVP, Most Valuable Player, and there's Coaches Award.
Wait,
Coach's award.
Cecile, I'm gonna get you go first.
The one the others say.
No.
give it a
Other
guess.
one
You have a
first.
33% chance of getting it right.
Oh, all the teachers like him, so you should know this.
What is
Okay,
that
can you
supposed to mean?
repeat?
Also,
Can you
coaches.
repeat
By the way,
the-
Cecile, coaches award is the one where
Is-
the coach likes the player.
Okay,
And
I'm
since
gonna say the coach's award then.
Marcus.
it's obviously MVP. John is the most
What?
valuable player. No, I'm just saying. I'm just
Okay,
kidding. It's coach.
Why
Coach's
was
award.
that a joke?
Coaches Award.
Coaches.
All right, Val.
I mean, since Josh hated you, I mean, you didn't really go to any of the practices, right? So
Okay, you figured us out.
I'm gonna say MIP.
And the point goes to Val.
No!
It's
was
funny,
MIP.
Jivan. We didn't really show up to any of the practices.
Yeah, we didn't really appreciate
How did you
it.
even get an award? That's the question.
For the memes, bro. Of course.
It's because
They just
it's
voted
because he
me.
only went once in the beginning and then twice in the end, and that's
And then he
that's
improved.
100%. That's 100% increase in performance.
No, yeah, but that's actually not that bad of a guess because we in the last practice we had like a 3-point contest.
Mhm,
Woo, that was a good day.
mhm. All right. And then the last question: has John ever drunk alcohol?
Wait, what?
Mm,
John knows what alcohol
well,
Has he drank ethanol?
you know,
Diluted.
it's like I want to say no, but I don't know if you've tasted alcohol.
Does the taste
So-
count, or
Wait,
is it like?
what? Wait,
Ah,
what's the
he's totally
difference?
drunk.
What's it? Oh,
Taste is like drunk
Okay.
like shit. Alright?
Like one sip.
No, taste is
No, like,
drunk is
Oh, I'm so
should we say sip or taste?
taste.
Simp.
Taste.
Yeah,
Simp.
Sim.
I want the option.
What you?
All right. Cecile, finish it. Go on.
It's your chance to get one question right, Cecile.
Thank you, Bella.
Oh,
Thank
dang.
you. No, I got the 2 years in Canada. I'm still proud
Yeah.
of that. I gave
But that
myself
wasn't a
half
point.
point.
That wasn't
No,
a
you
point, though.
Well, I
But
gave,
you got
I
it.
gave myself
You
half
got
a
the
point.
piano. You got the piano.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's
she did.
true.
Bob, I think, is
That's
the
true.
in the lead right now.
Yeah.
What?
Mm,
9?
it's because I know you don't like it, and it's like a principle thing. So I'm gonna say, oh, okay, I'm gonna say no, but you have probably tasted it, so
Tasting doesn't count. That's what we just said.
no,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm gonna
Like
say
fully
no.
drinking. All right. Marcus.
definite no.
Okay. Well up.
Yes, you like to drink with John, because
Because John is a mate, and when we drink with John, he gets it down in 8.
6.
What is the answer?
Yes, of course, many times.
Yay.
John is an alcoholic.
No,
Got
I
it
remember
right.
the first time I got my own, like, I'm saying in public, is I usually drink with my parents and not a lot. Like, I share. And the first time I got, like, a thing at a restaurant, I sent Jivan and Volib knowing it would mess them up. So, yeah, I sent them an image. And, yeah, like I said, they lost their minds.
He said
Wait,
We
so
were
what,
like,
is it,
we
is
did
it
it.
yes?
So
Is
is
it
it
yes?
yes
Yeah.
and no?
He drank
Yeah.
a full on lager or something. I think.
Yeah. Okay. It's a yeah.
I didn't
okay.
get to finish it, actually. I gave the rest of it to
Wait, but
my
were
dad.
you drunk?
Tony. Oh,
No,
okay.
no, I've never gotten drunk. Like I said, I don't.
Wait, but then
But
is it not no?
It's not like drinking.
I'm
No,
so
I'm
confused. Wait,
drunk.
wait.
It's like taste twice. Like
No, right.
What?
He finished a pint. He
Two
almost finished
sips.
a pint.
A
I would
pint,
say that.
yeah.
A pint.
Yeah, no.
A pint.
And I've had
yeah.
cider. It's just I haven't like in order to get drunk off a beer, you have to actually drink a lot, and
Or a beer very lightweight. Yeah.
or a cider, for example. I like cider.
All right. After these 10 questions, I think Valab wins
Just
this week's game segment. Well done, Valab.
Sure.
thank you. Jeev, what a fun game. I'm now depressed. All of you know me so well.
All right. Next week we'll do it with someone else. All right. It'll be fun.
Alrighty.
All right. This was a pretty long episode, I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
We
Mhm.
discussed
Yeah.
a lot of stuff. It was a fun game segment.
Depressed.
We made John depressed, and on that unfortunate news, it's time to end. Goodbye. You got that. All right. But seriously, thank you so much for tuning in this week. We'll see you next week, and stay safe. Even